The financial cost of supplement culture is far larger and far more damaging than most people realize. What looks like a few harmless purchases here and there quickly becomes a yearly drain on bank accounts, driven by emotional marketing, unrealistic promises, and fear-based messaging. And for many people, supplements become a silent financial habit that grows more expensive over time, even as the actual health benefits remain limited, inconsistent, or non-existent. If anything, the wellness industry depends on people never stopping to calculate what they're really spending or questioning whether those dollars could be far better invested elsewhere, especially in actual food, which is where real health begins. On average, individual supplement users spend hundreds to thousands of dollars per year. Surveys show that many adults take 3 or more supplements daily, and that number spikes in certain groups: fitness enthusiasts, anti-aging followers, and people who routinely browse wellness content. A monthly stack might include a multivitamin, $15 to $40, fish oil, $20 to $60, probiotics, $30 to $80, collagen, $25 to $50, magnesium, $15 to $30, greens powder, $40 to $100, protein powder, $30 to $80, herbal blends, $20 to $60 each, and biohacking compounds that can cost $50 to $150 per bottle. It adds up quickly. It's not unusual for heavy supplement users to spend $1,000 to $3,000 per year without even noticing, money that could have been spent on actual food, preventive medical care, or lifestyle upgrades that truly improve health. Compare that pattern with what people spend to improve their diet. Buying fresh produce, high-quality protein sources, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and healthy snacks is often far cheaper and far more effective. For the price of a single high-end greens powder, someone could buy multiple bags of spinach, kale, broccoli, berries, and citrus, ingredients that deliver more fiber, more antioxidants, more vitamins, and more proven health benefits than any dehydrated blend. The yearly cost of supplements could cover dozens of nutritious grocery trips, meal prep staples, or even cooking classes and kitchen tools that support long-term dietary habits. And yet, millions of people choose pills over food simply because supplement companies have convinced them that nutrition is too complicated, too slow, or too inconvenient to manage naturally. The financial manipulation here is not accidental. It's built into the marketing strategy. Wellness companies depend on repeating sales, not one-time purchases. They push subscriptions, monthly replenishment reminders, auto-ship programs, and loyalty discounts that subtly lock consumers into an endless cycle. Many brands suggest daily use for months or years, despite having no clinical data to support long-term consumption or safety. The industry thrives on creating dependency, not on the nutrients themselves, but on the story that your body constantly needs something extra, something missing, something that only their product can provide. Fear-based marketing drives a massive portion of this spending. Companies highlight imagined deficiencies, modern lifestyle threats, supposed toxins, or exaggerated claims about stress, inflammation, aging, or poor soil quality. The message is always the same: you are not enough as you are, and your diet is failing you. Supplements become the emotional antidote to that fear. The problem is that the fear is manufactured, and the solution is overpriced. Most people who take supplements without clinical testing are not correcting deficiencies. They are paying to soothe anxiety generated by the industry itself. The financial cost becomes even more troubling when considering how aggressively supplements are marketed as status symbols. Influencers showcase daily supplement hauls, glossy wellness routines, and color-coordinated pill organizers that make people feel pressure to buy more just to keep up. Wellness becomes a lifestyle, expensive, curated, and performative. The psychological pressure to consume grows, and along with it, the cost. Many people feel that if they're not taking the latest trending powder or capsule, they're falling behind in their health. This subtle social comparison pushes spending further, even though nearly all of these products have little clinical backing. What's rarely discussed is the cost of mistake purchases, the supplements people try briefly, dislike, or abandon after a few weeks. Half-used bottles pile up in cabinets, each one representing $20, $40, or $80 wasted. Multiply that by a year's worth of failed experiments, and the financial loss becomes substantial. Yet most consumers don't track these numbers because the purchases are spread out. They don't feel like a major loss in a moment, but cumulatively, they add up to real financial harm. And when supplements cause side effects, interactions, or complications that require medical visits or lab tests, the financial consequences become even more severe. People who believe they're investing in health may actually end up spending far more on managing supplement-related problems than they would have spent on a nutritious diet and regular medical care. The wellness industry rarely talks about any of this, because acknowledging the financial cost would expose one of its core problems. People spend enormous amounts of money chasing benefits that whole foods, proper sleep, movement, and medical guidance could provide at a fraction of the price. In many cases, the most effective supplement isn't a pill. It's a better grocery list, a few hours of meal preparation each week, or a structured plan for improving daily habits. The bottom line is that supplement culture is not just a health risk, it's a financial trap. The industry profits from overconsumption, from confusion, and from emotional vulnerability. And until consumers begin to read labels critically, question marketing claims, and shift their spending toward evidence-based habits, they will continue paying for promises instead of results. The healthiest and often the cheapest solution remains the same: build a strong diet first, then use supplements only when medically necessary, not when marketing tells you to.